O Allah, send your blessings on Muhammad and the family of Muhammad.
In the name of Allah, the All-Beneficent, the All-Merciful.
Yasin.
By the wise Quran,
You are indeed one of the apostles.
on a straight path.
It is a scripture sent down gradually from the Almighty, the All-Merciful.
That you may warn a people whose fathers were not warned, so they are oblivious.
The word has certainly become due against most of them, so they will not have faith.
Indeed, we have put iron collars around their necks, which are up to the chins, so their heads are upturned.
And we have put a barrier before them and a barrier behind them. Then we have blindfolded them so they do not see.
It is the same to them whether you warn them or do not warn them. They will not have faith.
You can only warn someone who follows the reminder and fears the All-Beneficent in secret. So give him the good news of forgiveness and a noble reward.
Indeed, it is we who revive the dead and write what they have sent ahead and their effects, which they left behind, and we have figured everything in a manifest Imam.
Say for them the example of the inhabitants of the town when the apostles came to it.
When we sent to them 2 apostles, they impunged both of them. When they reinforced them with a 3rd, and they said, "We have indeed been sent to you."
They said, "You are nothing but humans like us, and the All-Beneficent has not sent down anything. You are only lying."
They said, "Our lords know that we have indeed been sent to you,
and our duty is only to communicate in clear terms."
They said, "Indeed, we take you for a bad omen. If you do not really relinquish, we will stone you, and surely a painful punishment will visit you from us."
They said, "Your bad omens attend you." What? If you are admonished, rather you are a profligate lot.
There came a man from the city outskirts, hurrying. He said, "O my people, follow the apostles.
Follow them who do not ask you any reward, and they are rightly guided."
Why should I not worship him who has originated me, and to whom you shall be brought back?
Shall I take gods besides him? If the All-Beneficent desired to cause me any distress, their intercession will not avail me in any way, or will they rescue me?
Indeed, then I would be in manifest error.
Indeed, I have faith in your Lord, so listen to me.
He was told, "Enter paradise." He said, "Alas, I had my people only known."
For what my Lord forgave me and made me one of the honored ones.
After him, we did not send down his peoples a host from the sky, nor we would have sent down.
It was but a single cry, and behold, they were stilled like burnt ashes.
How regrettable of the servants! There did not come to them any apostle, but that they used to deride him.
Have they not regarded how many generations we have destroyed before them, who will not come back to them?
And all of them will indeed be presented before us.
A sign for them is the dead earth, which we revive, and out of it bring forth grain, so they eat of it.
And we make in it orchards of date palms and vines, and we cause springs to gush forth in it,
so that they may eat of its fruit and what their hands have cultivated. Will they not have gave thanks?
immaculate is he who has created all the kinds of what the earth grows, and of themselves, and of what they do not know?
And a sign for them is the night, which we stripe of daylight, and behold, they find themselves in the dark.
And the sun runs onto its place of rest. That is the ordaining of the Almighty, the All-Knowing.
As for the moon, we have ordained its phases until it becomes like an old palm leaf.
Neither it behooves the sun to overtake the moon, nor may the night outrun the day, and each swims in an orbit.
A sign for them is that we carried their progeny in the laden ship.
And we have created for them what is similar to it, which they ride.
And if we like, we drown them. Wearied, they have no one to call for help, nor are they rescued.
Except by a mercy from us, and for an enjoyment until some time.
And when they are told, beware of that which is before you and that which is behind you, so that you may receive his mercy.
There did not come to them any sign from among the signs of their Lord, but that they used to disregard it?
When they are told, spend out of what Allah has provided you, with the faithless say to the faithful, shall we feed someone whom Allah would have fed, and he wished? You are only in manifest error.
And they say, when will this promise be fulfilled? Should you be truthful?
They do not await but a single cry that would seize them as they wrangled.
Then they will not be able to make any will, nor will they return to their folks.
And when the trumpet is blown, behold, there they will, scrambling from their graves towards their Lord.
They will say, woe to us, who raised from our place of sleep? This is what the All-Beneficent had promised, and the apostles had spoken the truth.
It will be but a single cry, and behold, they will all be presented before us.
Today no soul will be wronged in the least, nor will you be requited, except for what you used to do.
Indeed, today the inhabitants of paradise rejoice in their engagements.
They and their mates reclining on couches in the shades.
There they have fruits, and they have whatever they want.
Peace, a watchword from the all-merciful Lord.
And get a part today, you guilty ones.
Did I not exhort you, O children of Adam, saying, do not worship Satan? He is indeed your manifest enemy.
Worship me. That is a straight path.
Certainly he has led astray many of your generations. Did you not used to apply reason?
This is the hell you had been promised.
Enter it today because of what you used to defy.
Today we shall seal their mouths, and their hands shall speak to us, and their feet shall bear witness concerning what they used to earn.
Had we wished, we would have blotted out their eyes? Then were they to advance towards the path? How would they have seen?
And had we wished, we would have deformed them in their place. Then they would have neither been able to go ahead nor to go back.
And whenever we give a long life, we cause him to regress in creation. Then will they not apply reason?
We did not teach him poetry, nor does it behoove him. This is just a reminder and a manifest Quran.
So that anyone who is alive may be warned, and that the word may come due against the faithless.
Have they not seen that we have created for them of what our hands have worked? Cattle, so they have become their masters.
And we made them tractable for them, so some of them make their mouths, and some of them eat. They eat.
There are other benefits for them therein, and drinks. Will they not then give thanks?
They have taken gods besides them, hoping that they might be helped.
Yet they cannot help them, while they themselves are ready warriors for them.
So do not let their remarks grieve you. So we indeed know whatever they hide and whatever they disclose.
Does not man see that we created him from a drop of seminal fluid, and behold, he is an open contender?
He draws comparisons for us and forgets his own creation. He says, who shall revive the bones when they have decayed?
Say, he will revive them to produce them the first time, and he has knowledge of all creation?
He who made for you fire out of the green tree, and behold, you light fire from it? Is not he who created the heavens and the earth able to create the like of them? Yes, indeed. He is the all-creator, the all-knowing. All his commands, when he wills something, is to say to it be, and it is. So immaculate is he in whose hand is the dominator of all things, and to whom back you shall be brought back. O Allah, send your blessings on Muhammad and the family of Muhammad. Please recite Surah Al-Fatiha for all marhumin. Salawat.
Oh loving one, oh light of the most holy, oh merciful, oh hearer of all hearers, oh loving one, oh light of the most holy, oh merciful, oh hearer of all hearers. Oh Allah, I ask you by your mercy which surrounds all things, by your power through which you master all things and towards which all things are humble, by your might through which you have overpowered all things, by your majesty before which nothing can stand, by your eminence which prevails upon all things, by your authority which is above all things, by yourself which remains after all things are finished, by your names which are pillars of all things, by your knowledge which surrounds all things, by the light of your face, by the light of your face which illuminates all things. O light, O most holy, O the first of the first, O the last of the last. Oh Allah, forgive me my sins that would affect my innocence. Oh Allah, forgive me my sins that would bring down calamity. Oh Allah, forgive me my sins that would alter blessings. Oh Allah, forgive me my sins that would hinder supplication. Oh Allah, forgive me my sins that would bring down distress. Oh Allah, forgive me my sins that would suppress hopes. Oh Allah, forgive me every sin I have committed and every mistake I have made. Oh Allah, I seek nearness to you through your remembrance. I seek your intercession. I ask you through your generosity to bring me closer to your presence and to provide me with gratitude towards you and to inspire me with your remembrance. Oh Allah, I ask you as a submissive, degraded and humble person to be easy with me, to have mercy on me, to make me fulfilled and content with your decree, and humble in every state. Oh Allah, I ask you as one who is passing through extreme poverty, who supplicates his needs to you, and whose hope has been greatly raised by that which is with you. Oh Allah, great is your kingdom, high is your station, your plan is secret, your authority is manifest, your might is victorious and subduing, your power is immense. It is not possible to escape from your kingdom. Oh Allah, I find no other than you to forgive my sins and to conceal my flaws. And I find no other than you capable of changing my immoral actions into sources of beauty. There is no God but you. Glory and praise be to you. I have made my soul suffer. I have been audacious in my ignorance. I have relied on your ever remembrance of me and your grace towards me. Oh Allah, oh my Master, how many of my immoral acts have you hidden? How many of my grievous sorrows have you reduced? How many of my fallings have you protected? How many of my tribulations have you repelled? How many of my beautiful but undeserving praises have you spread? Oh Allah, my trials and sufferings have increased. My evilness has become excessive. My good deeds have become few. My misdeeds have become far. My vain desires restrain me from any benefit. The world has deceived me. The world has deceived me with its temptations. And I have been affected by faithlessness and time wasting. Therefore, my Lord, I beg you by your greatness not to let my immoral actions prevent my prayers from reaching you. Not to disgrace me, not to disgrace me by exposing my sins that only you know. Not to hasten my punishment for those secret habits and misdeeds committed by me due to evil thoughts, ignorance, lustfulness, and negligence. Oh Allah, I beg you by your honor to be kind to me in all circumstances and to be pleased towards me in all matters. My God, my Lord, do I have anyone other than you who can remove my evil deeds and understand my problems? My God, my Master, you prescribed a law for me, but instead I obeyed my own desires. I did not guard myself against the temptations of my enemy, who deceived me with vain hopes and led me astray. This led to destiny favoring him. Oh God, oh God, I exceeded some of your boundaries and disobeyed some of your commandments. Therefore, you have a fair case against me in all these matters. I have no plea against your judgment towards me. I have no excuse against your decree. No. But now, my God, I have turned to you after being guilty of misdeeds and transgressions against my soul. I come to you apologetically, repentantly, broken-heartedly, pleading sincerely for your forgiveness. I openly confess to you my guilt. I cannot find any escape for what I have committed. I cannot find any refuge to whom I can turn to other than you accepting my excuse and taking me into the realm of your vast mercy. No, accept my apology. Have pity on my intense suffering. restrain me. My nourisher, have mercy on the weakness of my body, the delicacy of my skin, and the brittleness of my bones. Oh loving one, oh light of the most holy, oh merciful, oh hearer of all hearers, oh loving one, oh light of the most holy, oh merciful, oh hearer of all hearers. Oh you who initially created me, gave attention to me, ensured my upbringing and welfare, and provided my sustenance. I urge you to restore your favors and blessings upon me, as you bestowed upon me at my very beginning. Oh my Allah, my Master, my Lord, will you see me punished with the fire kindled by you, despite my belief in your unity, despite my heart being filled with your knowledge, and my tongue repeatedly praising you, and my soul acknowledging your love, and after me sincerely confessing my sins, and humbly submitting to your divinity. Generous to destroy one who you yourself have nourished and supported, to drive away one who you have kept under your protection, to scare away one to who you have given shelter, to abandon whom you have maintained and whom you have been merciful. Oh my King, my God, and my Master, will you inflict fire upon faces that have submissively fallen in prostration to your greatness, or upon tongues that have sincerely professed your unity and express your gratitude, or upon hearts that are convinced with your sacredness, and upon minds that encompass so much knowledge of you, that encompass so much knowledge of you that they fall into submission to you, or upon bodily parts that speed towards the places of your worship to adore you and to submissively seek your forgiveness. This sort of harshness cannot be expected from you, and it would be contrary to what we have come to know of your grace. The most generous, oh Lord, you are aware of my weakness to bear even the minor tests of this world, my weakness to bear the ordinary difficulties that fall upon its people. While such afflictions are only momentary, short-lived and passing, so how then can I bear the test of the hereafter with its mighty and prolonged difficulties. That is a test which is long and continuous, of prolonged period and never-ending duration, which shall never be reduced for those who deserve it. These punishments occur as a result of your wrath, retaliation and anger, which neither the heavens nor the earth can withstand and bear. My Lord, how can I bear them? I am your weak, insignificant, humble, poor, and destitute creature. Oh my Allah, my Lord, my King and my Master, for which things should I complain to you? Or for which matters should I lament and weep? For the pain and intensity of punishment, or the length and period of its duration? My Lord, if you punish me with hell, if you place me in the company of your enemies, and gather me with people who face tribulation, and tear me apart from your friends and those who are near to you, then suppose my King, my Master and my Lord, even if I patiently bear your punishment, how can I bear being separated from you? Even if I patiently endure the heat of your hell, how can I bear not gazing upon your generosity? How can I remain in the fire while I have hope in your forgiveness? Oh my Lord and my Master, I truthfully swear, if you leave me capable of speech, then from amongst the people of hell, I will sincerely cry out to you with the most hopeful cry of those, with the most hopeful cry of those who have hope, and I will cry out to you with the loudest of cries of those crying for help, and I will weep to you like the weeping of those who are saddened through being deprived of your nearness. And I shall call upon you. Where are you, O friend of the believers, O aim of the mystics, O helper of those seeking help, O beloved of the heart of those who are truthful, O the God of the entire universe? Do you see, my God? Glory and praise be to you. Would you be able to listen to the voice of your surrendered servant, imprisoned within the pits of hell for his disobedience and misdeeds, yet crying out to you, the utterance Oh my master, how could one stay in misery when one has hope from the experience of your past compassion? How can the fire cause him to suffer when he desires your grace and mercy? How can its roaring flames burn him when you hear his voice and see his situation? How can he be overpowered by it when you know one's weakness? How can he be tossed about between its layers when you know his sincerity? How can he be threatened by its sound when he calls out to you, my Lord? How could you abandon in hell when one has faith in your grace to set him free? Oh no, oh no. This is not what is thought of you, nor does your grace have any such reputation, nor does it resemble that which you have granted by your kindness and generosity to those who believe in your unity. So I declare with certainty, had you not ordered disciplining those who knowingly deny you, and ordered hell to be the home of those who stubbornly resist, you would have made hell cold and peaceful, and no one would have there a place to rest or live. But holy are your names. You have sworn to fill hell with jinns and humans who knowingly deny you, and to place forever those who stubbornly resist you. And you, exalted are your praises, have made it clear out of your generosity and kindness when you asked, is the one who is faithful equal to the one who is immoral? Oh loving one, oh light of the most holy, oh merciful, oh hearer of all hearers, oh loving one, oh light of the most holy, oh merciful, oh hearer of all hearers. My God, my Master, I ask you by your power by which you have decided destiny, and by your determination which you have finalized and ordered, to grant me on this night and this very hour forgiveness for all the offenses that I have been guilty of, all sins that I have committed, all immoral acts that I have kept hidden, all foolish acts that I have enacted, secretly or openly, in concealment or outwardly, for every evil action that you have ordered and appointed the two noble angels, along with the limbs of my body, to record and to bear witness, while you watch over me, while you watch over me besides them, and witness those evil acts that are concealed from them, which you in your mercy have kept secret. your kindness have kept unexposed. I pray to you. I pray to you to increase my share of all the goodness you give, all the favors you grant, all the virtues you unfold, all the sustenance you spread out, all the sins you forgive, all the mistakes you cover up. Oh my God, my Lord, my King, oh Master of my freedom. Oh, you who controls my destiny, who is aware of my suffering and poverty. Oh, you who knows my absolute need and my bad state. Oh, my Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, I ask you by your truth and by your holiness and by your great attributes and names to enable me to use my time day and night in your remembrance, in your service, in doing actions that are accepted by you, so much so that my actions are transformed into one continuous devotion to you, and my life is always in service to you, always in service to you. Oh, my Master, oh, the one who I depend on, oh, the one who I express my distress to, oh, my Lord, oh, my Lord, oh, my Lord. Strengthen my body in your service, strengthen my hands in determination. Bestow me the eagerness to submit to you and to constantly serve you, so that I can easily move closer towards you like the foremost in the field, and I may rush towards you, being amongst those that are swiftest, and I may long for your closeness, being amongst those who love you most. And I may move nearer to you with the nearness of the sincere, and respect you with the respect of those who have certitude in you. So gather me in the congregation of the faithful who are gathered near you, O Allah. Disgrace him who disgraces me, frustrate him who plots against me. Make me one of your best servants, who is most near in station to you, and who is the most special in your ranking. For such station cannot be acquired except through your blessings. And grant me generously through your beneficence, and incline towards me with your impressiveness, and protect me with your mercy, and cause my tongue to remember you, and my heart to be filled with your love, and bless me by answering